Chapter 1. They're sickeningly sweet together. Gretchen Roberts watched as the couple in a booth at the back of Off the Vine snuggled close against each other. Her friend Maggie punched her lightly in the arm. Ouch! She rubbed her arm and glared. I think you've spent too much time in kickboxing classes. Ha ha, Maggie said. You're happy for her, remember? Okay. I'm happy that Delia and Garrett found each other, but I miss spending time with my friend. It's been weeks since the three of us hung out together. We've been busy too, Maggie reminded her. With the mild weather in January and February, this was the biggest winter tourist season we've ever had in Candle Beach. She sipped her glass of Chardonnay and surreptitiously glanced at Delia, who was making gooey eyes at Garrett, then rolled her own eyes. Okay, they're annoying, but I am happy for her. It's been ages since I went out on a date. And what about you? I've got a kid at home, but you're young and single. Why are you sitting here with me on a Friday night? I haven't had time to meet anyone, and I have better things to do with my time than try to meet men. Gretchen grabbed an onion ring from the basket in the middle of the table and crunched down on it. Like what? Maggie gave her a pointed look as she took the last onion ring and dipped it into ranch dressing. Like, Gretchen started to say, but was interrupted by a woman tapping her on the shoulder. A man stood a few feet behind the woman. Gretchen, Maggie, I'd heard you were back in town, but what luck running into both of you here. The woman pushed back the artfully arranged curls that hung down her back and gave Gretchen's shoulder a quick squeeze. The scent of floral perfume followed her every movement. Gretchen stared at the woman, unsuccessfully trying to place her. Maggie recovered first. Stella, how nice to see you. Stella beamed at her. Girls, this is my husband, Lance. I'm living on the East Coast now, but we were in Seattle visiting my family, and I wanted to show Lance where I spent all my summers growing up. The Washington coast is so different than what we have back east. They shook Lance's hand and murmured polite greetings. Gretchen leaned back in the booth to get a better look at Stella. Stella's family had summered in Candle Beach, and the three of them, occasionally with their friend Dahlia, would spend hours playing together when they were pre-teens. Now, Gretchen hardly recognized Stella as the carefree tomboy she had grown up with. So, Maggie, what are you up to these days? I heard something through the grapevine about a restaurant. Stella looked around. Is this it? You heard correctly, but not this restaurant. Maggie smiled at them. I bought the Bluebonnet Cafe a few years ago after my son and I came back to Candle Beach. And your husband? Stella asked. Is he here too? Sadness shadowed Maggie's face. He was killed in Iraq. It's just Alex and me now. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Stella leaned in to embrace her. It was a long time ago, Maggie said with a forced smile. We're enjoying being back here in Candle Beach and spending time with family. With my husband's Army career, I didn't see much of them for the 6 years we were married. Oh, Stella murmured. Well, I'm happy you have your family for support. She turned to Gretchen. And what about you? What have you been up to? A little of this, a little of that. After college, I moved back here and joined my parents at their company, Candle Beach Real Estate. With the increase in tourism over the last 10 years, business has been booming. Oh, well, that's nice for you. I'm sure your parents appreciate your help. I know my parents would love to see Lance and me more often, but with his career on Wall Street and my position at the law firm, we don't get to take much vacation time. I'm up for a partner this year. She wore a self-satisfied smile. Wow, that's great. Congratulations. Gretchen's stomach flip-flopped. Stella obviously led a successful life and didn't hesitate to boast about it. Her old friend deserved to be proud of herself, so why did Stella's comments bother her so much? Before she could stop herself, she blurted out, Actually, I'm in the process of moving to Seattle. I'm branching out from my parents' business and plan to start my own real estate firm there. Maggie raised an eyebrow, but didn't say anything.